So first things first, I bought this Barilla package of pasta. It comes with elbow, spaghetti, and penne pasta. Today, I think I want to use some penne pasta. So normally when I make penne pasta, I just feel like it's way too much to eat for anyone to eat like a whole box of pasta. It's just way too much pasta. So I normally do like either 75% of the box or half of the box. And today I think I'm just going to do 75% because I really don't need all that pasta. Okay guys, so now that we are going to season the chicken, we're going to start off with some garlic salt. I just really like garlic flavor, and I think it goes very well with pasta dishes. We're gonna add some regular salt. Garlic salt doesn't have much salt in it. We're just not gonna add a lot of salt, okay? We're gonna add some seasoned salt. I know y'all like this is a lot of salt, but I'm not adding a lot. I'm just doing sprinkles. All the different salts have different seasonings in here, so it builds on the flavor. It's not overpowering. It's not too salty or anything. I'm gonna add some onion powder. Onion has a nice flavor. I'm gonna add some garlic powder for a nice flavor. Add some lemon pepper, and the key ingredients for bringing everything together, which I like to add like close to last, is the blackened seasoning. It just adds like a nice smoky flavor. Makes it kind of taste like it's been on the grill, you know, even though it's not on the grill. Add a nice coating to that. And last but not least, some parsley flakes. I just like, I mean, the parsley really doesn't add much flavor, but I just enjoy the way that it makes it look. I enjoy the presentation of the parsley. You know what I'm saying? It makes it look fire, you know? So, we're gonna mix this. Then we're gonna add this to the pan. And when you're done mixing, your chicken should look nice and coated like this, okay? It's kind of ugly right now, but once I cook it, it's not going to be ugly no more. So don't worry, okay? Now we're going to cook the chicken. So to the pan, I just like to add some butter. Get it nice. And melt it. And then on top of that, I will add like oil. Just a small amount. Just a small amount of oil. Just because I like the way that it works together to fry chicken if I'm not battering it, you know? It adds a nice fry to it, a nice crispier texture. Now that is the butter and the oil, I'm going to add the chicken. Make sure it has like a nice sound. That's how you know it's going to get nice and seared. You hear that sizzle? If I can't fit all the chicken in here, I will fit all the chicken in here. I don't feel like doing that too. Okay? Which it looks like I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I'm gonna have to do the basket. It's okay. You don't want to overcrowd the chicken. My heat is on like a medium, like right at the medium mark. I like to cook my chicken uncovered because I feel like when you cook it covered, it kind of changes the texture of the meat. It'll kind of become boiled. The fire isn't very high right now, so it would just like release all the moisture. And I don't want my chicken to be that texture. So in the meantime, I added some salt to my boiling pot of water. And now it's just starting to boil. So now I'm about to add the penne pasta. And we're gonna wait for that to cook. I just want you guys to get a glimpse of how the chicken is coming along. It's coming along really well. I am flipping it about halfway through. It's probably been cooking for maybe 6 minutes on the opposite side. This side I'm definitely going to leave it on a little longer because I just don't want any uncooked chicken, okay? It smells so good. Now we'll be back when the chicken is all the way done. Now that we are done making the chicken, we're going to add some butter to the pan. And along with the butter, we're going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I just look like the flavor combination. Delicious. And I also chopped up some fresh garlic. Some fresh garlic. This is just about a clove of fresh garlic. And to the fresh garlic, I'm going to add a little bit of red pepper flakes. Just a little bit. Not too much, because I don't want it to be too much of a kick. But I do want some kick. This smells delicious. Delicious. Just to get the garlic a little soft. I cut it up very small because I do not want chunks of garlic in my Alfredo sauce at all. Also to that, we're going to add a little bit of seasoning. We're going to add some salt. And we're also going to add some blackening seasoning. This is the same seasoning that we put on the chicken. We're not going to add all of it because that's really not necessary. We'll stir this. Listen, y'all, that smells wonderful. Now, as you can see, the butter is getting a little thicker. It's getting browner. And now it is time to add our half and half. That's what we're going to use for our Alfredo sauce, half and half. Here I have 2 pints of half and half that I'm going to add because it's a lot of pasta and it's also a lot of chicken, so we need a nice thick sauce, a nice amount of sauce as well. Use both pints. That is delicious looking. Now we're going to just let this get nice and thick. stir it at first, get everything mixed in together. And when it becomes nice and thick, then we're gonna start to add all of our delicious cheeses, okay? We'll be right back. Okay guys, now it's getting nice and thick. Now is the time to add the cheeses. So I'm gonna start off with some Parmesan cheese. As you can see, it's shredded cheese. I'm not gonna use the whole thing, maybe about half of it. I like my cheese to be, well, my sauce to be nice and cheesy. Mix this in. It's still kind of loose, but it's fine because the cheeses are gonna help to thicken the sauce, to help to make it nice and delicious. I also use this. This is the Italian style 6 cheese blend. It has, no, you can't see it. It has a lot of cheeses in here. Completely delicious, okay? It has mozzarella, provolone, Asiago, Parmesan Romano, and Fontina cheeses. So if you don't have like just Parmesan laying around, you also can use that. I use about a handful of this Italian 6 cheese blend. You can smell it. It just smells so good. And last but not least, I use this Kobe Jack blend. It has Kobe and Monterey, whatever, how you say it, Jack cheese. I use about a handful of this as well. I just think it makes the sauce very nice. So altogether it's about 9 cheeses, but you save a lot of money because they're all together. You see how it brings the sauce together, nice and cheesy. Mix that thing up, nice and thick now. And we're gonna allow this to simmer just a little bit more, come together just a little bit more. Allow the cheese to do its thing with this nice Alfredo sauce. See how everything is coming together? I like to start off small and then go big. Just continue to stir it. And now you can see it's come together so nicely. And now it's time for us to add the pasta and toss this in. As you can see, it's like a lot of sauce. There's a lot of extra sauce, which is very good because, like, let's say you don't eat it all tonight, the noodles will stick together. But if you have extra sauce, it will help it to, like, keep its integrity. So, nice and saucy. Nice and saucy. This look good. And since the pasta's already done, the sauce is already done, I just turned the heat off. Allow these two to get to know each other. And now it's time to plate this thing up, okay? It's so nice. And here you have it, guys. The delicious, succulent, wonderful blackened chicken Alfredo. You can say Cajun chicken Alfredo. Either way, I know you're gonna say it's delicious. I hope you guys try this out. Have a nice day and enjoy. Peace.